SunDaze. I'm the illest host on the East Coast, eating a delicious slice of buttered toast. Styles. And this man is...
It's your boy FiF!
In the building. And this man is...
Naughty.
And Carcuñao. You remember that, Joey?
Yeah.
I'm wearing the sunglasses, too, as an ode to the old school. And this is episode 79, Welcome to the World.
Yeah, we live in a wild world. You want to start off with one of the videos that you sent in?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
The Lindsay Clancy one. Let's get the rage bait started early here.
I believe
What do you don't like about white people?
1, they breathe. 2, they speak. 3, they have thoughts. And all of it just needs to stop. We need women in power. We need people who are not white.
That's our choice.
Wait. Wrong one.
Psych.
And I put them on the wrong spot, so I can't fucking... It covers all of the middle, so let me put it over.
1, they breathe. 2, they speak.
All right, fucking relax, calm down.
It's like you explained about lives. Anything can happen on lives.
Exactly. All right. Well, it's because downloading them from Facebook, they don't say what the video is. It just has like mad fucking letters and numbers.
There we go.
One of those. All right. So this is the Lindsay Clancy video. This is basically shows how wild some women can be.
What's that caption say?
Crowd of mentally ill women in Massachusetts cheer for Lindsay Clancy on her way to court.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Puke. I just puked in my mouth.
Thank you.
What? Like, what? Yeah. Like she's a celebrity, dude. Like, what the fuck are they cheering for?
There's gonna be a watch. There'll be a movie about this. There'll be a book. There's gonna be some actress playing Lindsay Clancy,
and they're trying to blame it on the husband too. Like,
yeah. So there's this law and crime YouTube channel I watch, right? And they all are lawyers. So there's this one chick. She's got her own show. It's called Scandal on Law and Crime. The episode started off saying that the husband has not been challenged or ever been a suspect. But then it goes into a bunch of reasons why he might be the killer and that fucking all this bullshit. And I'm like, yo, you said that he's not even a suspect. None of this shit. But
it's a fairy tale. It's a daydream that these wacky women are having. Like, you know who I have sympathy for? Like, dude, let me preface this by saying, like, postpartum depression and that shit is no laughing matter. It's really not a joke. It changes your brain. But still, like, the people I have sympathy for at the end of the day are those 3 children, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they were all what, under 4 and up?
Honestly, like, the children, it sucks they're already gone. The person who I got sympathy for is the fucking ex-husband, the father of the kids.
Right.
Now, he's remarried.
Right. Oh, no, he's remarried. Yeah, well, because he fucking hates his ex-wife who killed his 3 kids.
But there's one thing that's kind of odd. I haven't looked all the way into it yet, but from what I hear, like a week after the murders, he was on a hiking date with the chick that he's married to now. And apparently he was connected to her before the murders.
Okay, so
like, not that makes anything.
Girl before he fucking had his kids killed, and
like,
then after his
basically
kids,
they're trying to say
he got
like,
a shoulder to lean on, like these women do. And then guess what? Yeah, everybody's heard the saying, shoulder to lean on, dick to ride on.
Yeah,
that's for the girls. But guess what? There's no shoulder to lean on, pussy to slide in for a guy. Fuck
right,
out.
but what I'm saying is the tea right now, what they're claiming is, I don't know for sure, that they had a relationship prior to this, and that part of this whole situation is that she thought that she knew he was cheating, and that she thought that he was gonna leave her. Not that makes any fucking like.
Bro, you got hold on.
If
Bro,
he said,
look at,
leave and take the kids, she has no right to go kill the kids. No.
No.
She already admitted in court that she did it. That's why she's saying it's postpartum. So, let me get this straight.
And she said the male voice. Did you hear that part?
Look at this logically. So, her husband divorces her, gets with another woman, and she's gonna cover for him by saying she did it in court. Does that make any goddamn sense?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that that's part of the reason why she thought she was gonna take herself out and take the kid with her. But you see, now she's claiming that it was a male voice in her head.
These people are trying to say the husband this, the husband that. Think about this. She
I know, but
already
that's nonsense.
admitted to it. So let's go logically. If she already admitted to it, and all these stupid people are like the husband has something to do with it, do you think she is going to cover for the husband that and got with another woman? Okay.
No. Some of these women do think that.
Some
of these women do think that.
Yeah,
but there's ones that don't think that, but they still like dude, I see pictures now of women posting pictures of them with their babies on social media saying, I feel just like Lindsay. What? Bro, we got a trauma site.
Yeah,
in Massachusetts, in Massachusetts, where they just passed a goddamn infanticide fucking bill that you can abortion up to the moment of birth, brother, and they're cheering and cackling.
Well,
like, I'm sure my wife hates a lot of
stuff.
Tell
the other half of that, is to protect the kids. Okay, guess what? If there's women out there posting that they feel sympathy for Lindsay Clancy and they have kids, report them to fucking DCF. So
that scares me, man.
But the other half of the Maura Healey bill. Hold on. People, you can't go to Plan B, Planned Parenthood at post 24 weeks and just go get a schmortion. It has to be medically cleared. It has to be
your health has to be in jeopardy. Your life.
It has to be medically cleared by a doctor. You can't.
Yes,
you can't yourself. So there's two sides to that. I get what she did. Like I don't support what she did, but
the way that they
sensationalizing it the wrong way.
They were all had huge smiles and they were like, yeah, like that's what was disturbing.
Like it's a win, of course. It's like it's a W. It is. It's disgusting. It's gross.
Because I am pro-choice. Some people who are conservative get fucking pissed at me when I say that, but like I'm pro-choice, but with like some like I don't want you to be a fucking pig who uses it as contraception. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, when it comes to that shit, like I'm pro-choice because like I obviously can never get pregnant, so like don't tell me what to do with my body.
You're
not gonna have an anal baby. Men can't have babies. Are you admitting it here?
Until they have them now. They have them. They have them now. There's anal babies. They've made a baby for a man to shove up his ass and shit it out. Like I swear to God, dude.
But they had it. I don't think they actually had the anal baby.
No.
But they want to.
It's not a real baby. It's a freaking whatever. You know what I mean? It's like a toy or something.
Bro.
It's like a toy.
Bro, we are fucking living in the end times, brother. This is Sodom and Gomorrah. We're fucking going to hell in a handbasket, all of us.
But listen,
and it's all the Jews' fault. It's all the goddamn Jews' fault.
Throw a Jew down the well. Throw a Jew down the well.
Could you sing it right now, quick, so I can be able to clip it? Because I must have went past it on the other one. And another, by popular request, again, Throw a Jew Down the Well by Jory.
Aaron, solo at the screen real quick.
Do you have any music? Do you have any like nice like classical music or something?
I can probably look it up. But...
Okay, all right, okay.
I think it's shift 3. No, wait, hold on.
Give him the spotlight though.
I'm about to. Hold on.
I'll get ready. Hold on. Me.
Trying to get.
Do re mi fa sol la ti.
Hold on, it just moved him. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll do it like this. It's all good. Ready?
Doing solo.
Dude, my hair's looking kind of luxurious today.
Looking kind of old.
That's why they call me. I'm gonna be 46. At midnight tonight, I'll be 46, brother.
Old fuck.
I'm fucking old, gentlemen.
Here we go. Ready? Without further ado, for everyone out there, and by popular requested by Paulie Styles himself, throw a Jew down the well. Throw a Jew down the well. Throw a Jew. Throw a Jew. Throw a Jew down the well. Throw a Jew down the well. Throw a Jew down the well. Throw a Jew. Throw a Jew. Throw a Jew down the well.
Down the well.
Yes. Yeah. Yay. Hey, Aaron, I forget. Did I even announce you in the beginning of the show? Or did,
Yeah. Naughty.
He did naughty.
Dude, did you see how I made a clip out of me opening the last show because I had just no idea what the fuck I was talking about?
Yeah, that was
shit.
But listen, back to the Lindsay Clancy shit because this is what's super viral.
Yeah,
anyway,
back to reality. Sorry.
Fucking Lindsay Clancy, right? Her attorney, Kevin Reddington, has already, like FiF was saying earlier, said, hey, she's guilty. She pled guilty. This whole trial is basically just to see where she goes and if she's mentally competent or not.
I know where she's going by the straight.
Right. We don't know where she's going. But in Massachusetts, she would go to state prison in Framingham. Or her being mental, she's going to spend 20 to 25 years in Bridgewater. In the mental health section, Florida State Hospital. And that's where she's going to get held. So it's not did she do it? Did the husband do it? Figuring out.
It's not even a question.
Yeah. It's not a Scooby-Doo. It's not a Scooby-Doo fucking murder mystery.
None of these internet detectives need to detect anything. We already figured out what happened. We just need to figure out, hey, was she all there upstairs or no?
Yeah, and, I don't think so. Well, I don't think so.
You're not all there upstairs. It doesn't matter if you got postpartum or not.
Clearly.
I mean, so
it's just
that also opens a floodgate. You know what I mean?
And did you hear the description?
Listen, this set precedent style. So, like, if you have somebody who kills somebody, they could just be like, "Oh, mental health. Obviously, I was in the right state of mind because people in their right state of mind don't kill people."
That's the thing about every case. Every court case has a possibility of setting new precedents.
That's what Aaron's saying. That's
right. And
like
every presidency has a that's how. Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, she needs to be locked away in a padded room.
No, and with court specifically, it takes one case to allow these things. Like Aaron said, it's a precedent set. As soon as that precedent set, other judges and other lawyers can say, "Oh, Ohio versus so and so did this in this court case," and it just starts a snowball effect, dude.
Murderers use this as an appeal.
Seriously,
they have their lawyer be like, "Bro, I got mental health records. I was on mental health pills, bro. Fucking get my murders overturned."
If you had to take a guess,
in a prison.
The only difference is they're not going to have Kevin Reddington as a lawyer.
Yeah,
but they'll use Kevin Reddington's precedent. Yeah. As long as it matches, they're good. So Reddington does the legwork for all of these weirdos.
Crazy, dude.
If you guys had to take a guess, what do you think she's gonna get?
I think she's gonna get 20 to life.
Oh, so you don't think
not gonna give her life because of the mental health shit? They're
so do you think she'll get off with
the no possibility of parole?
So Bridgewater State and the mental thing.
So
you don't think Kevin Reddington's gonna get her there?
Oh, Reddington's going to get it to Bridgewater, but she's going to do 20 to life, 25 to life.
Bridgewater.
Yeah. Like, he'll get the mental health part. That's no questions asked. You know what I mean? That's why he has all these psychiatrists up there and doctors, and that's why the whole case is interviewing fucking medical staff.
He's a big time lawyer. Who's paying for him? You see all the people donating?
He's the number one. Dude, there's no one better than him in Mass.
He's pro bono.
Yeah. And by the way, he's like 75 now, but a lot of people are saying that this case might end up being the highlight of his career. Like, he's in beast mode. Like,
he's in beast mode his whole life, man, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Kevin Reddington, he's taking this case pro bono. She originally got arraigned with a different attorney, and then honestly, he probably just heard how big of a case it was, knew, hey, this will be national. Let me hop on it. It's good for me, good for business, and I'll help her out.
Her parents are fundraising off of this too.
Yeah,
I'm sure, isn't it a GoFundMe? I'm sure there's a GoFundMe somewhere.
It's a GoFundMe fucking wet dream. This is like you're just talking about setting precedents. That's what all these court cases are doing now, like Carmelo Anthony. And it seems like the person who's the bigger piece of shit is the one who's getting the most money. Like this is what this world's turning into. Like the Luigi Mangione.
Hold on, I got a clip on Carmelo. Check this out. We'll talk about.
تفيد مصادر لام نيوز نيشن بأن كارميلو أنتوني لن يحصل على محاكمة جديدة مما يبقي على إدانته بالقتل في قضية وفاة أوستن ميكاف. سيواصل أنتوني قضاء عقوبته بالسجن لمدة 35 عاما.
No.
Adios.
Oh, yeah, hey, I speak that language. Basically, what he was saying is Carmelo Anthony, his retrial. The new judge said no retrial for you, buddy. You're doing your time.
I thought I heard him say, "One felon, don't drop the soap."
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, so not enough evidence in the case.
Nope.
They're not gonna have a retrial.
But his dream team though is gonna appeal this to the 5th Appellate Court down there, which is the next level up. And from what I heard, they're gonna drive this all the way to the Supreme Court if they can get it that high. They're gonna appeal the whole route.
And because it's such a national case, it'll get to Supreme Court.
I don't think they'll hear it though.
The reason why Supreme Court will take it is because it's nationally known.
I don't think they'll even take it, bro. I don't think the 5th Court's gonna take it.
Like every lawyer, once you get found guilty, they all do the appeals process, no matter what. It just starts automatically. So them saying that they're doing that, that's just like normal, and it's coming off as rage bait. But like that's their job.
The 5th Appellate Court's not going to hear it, and then what are they going to? From this court up, nobody's going to hear it. It's not. There's been two judges already have said. The original judge said, obviously, what he didn't rule it. He was the presiding judge. It was a jury trial. It wasn't even like the judge himself sentenced him. It was a jury trial.
The reason why these appellate judges are actually even hearing it is because it's national news. They normally would have probably already denied it because there's no new facts in the case.
Well, especially because it was the first judge got acquitted, and there's a second judge put in. A second judge looked at it and said, "No, this is enough evidence." They can shoot up the flagpole. Yeah. They're not gonna. I don't see, especially in Texas, the 5th Appellate Court,
and they thought they were slick.
Judges got it wrong. I don't see it happening. I don't see the appellate court saying Judge Chittle and Judge Roach got it wrong. We're gonna take the case and retrial it. At this point, I think it's a done deal.
They were getting all excited too, like people were posting shit where like, we're gonna
dude, that shit was all over my Facebook newsfeed, dude. The last week,
and I get what the angle that the defense was trying to go, but it's not true. They were saying that there was an all-white jury. Okay, there was no black people on the jury, but there was Spanish, there was like Mexican, there was a fucking
Middle Eastern
person.
Middle Eastern.
Like there was minorities on the jury.
No, hold on. And there was four black jurors who didn't get selected because they openly said in court, because he's a black boy, I can't convict him.
I don't want to send a black man to jail.
There was four of them that said that. So what?
But there were other minorities.
That's their own fault. That's
right.
That's
not. Shouldn't have said that.
Exactly. Like,
why? Do you know what I was saying the other day? Why do we call these people minorities when white people are the smallest minority of people on the planet? I was just thinking about that.
But not America. It's not. They're not saying the planet. It's saying America.
On the planet, not America.
America
the majority.
America is still the majority for the time being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say that we're going to be the minority by 2028. So
Aaron, could we play the video of why some women? Well, I was just say people, but some women just shouldn't really be voting because the things that these people are saying are insane. It's the video that you try to bring up.
1,
first.
They breathe. 2, they speak. 3, they have thoughts. And all of it just needs to stop. We need women in power. We need people who are not white in power. We're done with the white men. We're done.
What does skin color have to do with it in your view? Why do you need less white people in power?
Inclusion. People who help.
Isn't the majority of the world not white? Why do the minority of countries that are white have to be not white?
They just keep on making rules about things that don't pertain to them.
What non-white country are you kind of looking at saying, hey, they're doing it right because they don't have white people? Which one is it in your view?
That's the dumbest question. Ignore.
well, no, if they're the problem, there's people that are the solution. Who's the solution? Who's doing it right?
Women.
Women.
Look at Mexico. You can look at, anything.
Mexico's like a narco state, basically.
Huh?
Is Mexico like a narco state, though?
They got one bad area. My God.
They got one.
The whole thing is bad.
No, it's a beautiful country.
Those people, the level of stupidity is astonishing. You should not be voting if you're that stupid. Oh, because they have one bad area. These women clearly know nothing about anything.
Yo, you know how in those escape rooms you gotta like figure out something before you can leave the room?
Yeah.
It should be an escape room before the polling booths. That if you
really
figure out how to get out the escape room, then you can vote. I mean, you gotta answer a few questions, take a little test.
Do a 10
you know how many?
crossword
You know
puzzle
that
till you get 10
scale.
done?
You know the IQ scale that they have, and at the different levels, and what's considered like mentally R-worded. They had to change it because so many people would be mentally. I know you know what I'm talking about, Joey.
I've
And
seen
we have so many dumb
I've seen
people
IQ charts through that. If they are true, bro, a lot of people are going to be upset because a lot
of
people
sub-Saharan people are going to
because
be
they
upset.
broke it down to gender and they broke it down into race, and it's
And
not
it's
going to be
just facts, dude.
It's not going to be good. And listen, I'll say this right now: white people are not number one either. By the way, we all know who we all know who they are.
Asian people. I was just going to say, ching chong ching. Hey, listen. How come, guys? Listen. How come Asian? Listen, guys. How come Asian people always listen? How come Asian people always call the wrong phone number? Because there's so many wings and wongs in the phone book. They always wing the wrong number. It's a dad joke. Don't do it, Joey.
I don't have it. I don't have the.
You good, you son of a bitch. That was the.
He's like, I was looking for my button, but I don't have it.
Yeah. What kind of bees make milk, Joey?
These nuts.
Boobies. All right, but anyways.
Okay, Asians are so smart, though. These motherfuckers is in school like 12, 14 hours a day for like.
They know how to break down a rifle in like fucking kindergarten, bro. If we ever go to. Yeah,
we need to start doing that shit. Why don't our school departments have some shit like this?
How about we can start out with just some critical thinking instead of like. They just keep teaching kids to memorize shit that they don't even need anymore because we're all walking around with a computer in our fucking pocket. Let's start doing critical thinking. Let's bring up home economics and fucking balancing a checkbook and making like they don't do that shit in school anymore. They want everybody to be a you know what. So so they vote in dumbasses.
Are you afraid to say that? Would you censor yourself? Are you censoring yourself now?
Well, I don't know how it hurts the algorithm and. On YouTube,
bro. I just sang a fucking Jew song.
Yeah, I know.
What do you?
I mean, and it is the renaissance of the word retarded, and it is the renaissance of hating Jewish people. So
that's gonna be a hell of a it is renaissance.
Clip it. That's what I'm here for, gentlemen. To say the naughty things.
Yeah, I think that like we need to figure out a new school system.
I'm sure my wife's gonna love me now when we head out for vacation after all this.
Listen, I've said for years
about women.
Technology that's in the world, we should be teaching these kids with virtual reality. They did it in a school, and the kids in the school that were using the VR tech retained information at a 75% higher rate. That right there says enough. So it's like instead of paragraph 3, page 10, fucking put them immersed in some like video game type shit. They're gonna remember it. They're gonna learn.
Aaron, it's too bad you couldn't start like a company that makes those for fucking schools.
Yeah, VR sets for schools.
Yeah.
Yo, Elon, let's work, bro.
Yeah, he's got lots of ideas.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
And I think there should be mental health classes from kindergarten to senior year so people learn how to deal with their shit. And that have a bunch of the Renaissance of retards. That
and they got rid of fucking they've changed so much shit for the worse. Like the whole education system is screwed up right now. Like they should get rid of No Child Left Behind because they graduate kids that don't know how, that fucking read on like a 3rd grade level, can't do math. Like they just push kids through the system. Now we have a bunch of dummies. Like when they tell me children are the future, I get scared, man. I get scared because these kids nowadays, like the newest generation, they seem to be a little bit more knowing what's going on. Maybe I could interview my wife about the Lindsay Clancy.
How do you guys think Paul got through high school? Huh?
No Child Left Behind.
That was
honey, what do you think about the Lindsay Clancy case?
Yo,
would you go out there and
give her credit on that? He walked by with a mic drop and said, "Boom."
What did you say? I missed it.
I said she walked by with a mic drop. Look, boom.
Yeah, she always does. She's and like a lot of the stuff she hits me with is like stuff I taught her. I create a monster. It's like my kids too. Arguing with my kids is like arguing with myself in the fucking mirror. It's ridiculous. I already said that. I said to the guys, if I keep saying stupid shit to them, my vacation's not gonna be that great. I mean, honey, what do you want us to do? The lady, you know what I mean? It wasn't the husband.
But it's not just all women.
But I did tell you. Heard me tell them about he had a girlfriend, right? I tried to help you. I know. It's surprising we never did.
Don't worry, Styles. We'll save you. She's right. It's not all women. I give her that. Because my wife's in the other room. But there is a lot of craziness.
Yeah, man.
Women are following this shit, thinking it's okay.
That's the problem.
My wife is
problem. That's where the issue lies.
Yo, that's not cool.
That's where the issue lies, bro. It's not the fact. It's nothing to do about all women, some women. It doesn't do with that. It's the people that are supporting this fraction of a minority that shit happens to. That's the fucking problem.
Like the women who are in love
Nobody's
with
saying it's all
Mangione.
women. Like that's just the way to fucking throw smoke over this.
You guys see that shit? These women who want to marry Luigi Mangione and all that fun, and they dress up and shit.
Bro, those people do that shit for clout. They're clout chasing. They're not really gonna try to marry him, dude. They just know that by saying that and doing that, they might get themselves in the fucking news.
Listen, bro, I don't know. There's people that are fucking.
But I've talked to people who like really believe that like he was legit and shit. Like, dude, even if the guy was the CEO of United Healthcare, which I even have had some beef with United Healthcare in the past. It's not he didn't solve nothing. He walked up behind that dude and fucking assassinated.
It's not him, bro. It's shooting does nothing, bro.
And a husband. Like,
listen, all he is the CEO.
The new CEO. That's it.
Yeah. The system structure stays the same. It's not him. He doesn't make the policy. That dude, he's CEO. All he's putting there to do is to make profits and to enforce the policy that's there. That's all his job is.
Do you think that he knew that he would be like a hero for fucking libtards, pretty much?
Of course.
I think he became a hero for anybody who's anti-system. Yeah. Anybody who's anti-government, any anarchy.
Anarchist.
Anybody who's independent and doesn't trust either side. Anybody who doesn't really.
Joey, what's that kid's fucking name?
Matthew Scott.
What? Dan's friend from high school, who got in the argument on the show with my buddy Chris Gallagher. You know, fucking Poogie.
Poogie, yeah.
That motherfucker. He was one of the people who were like, yeah, dude, he did a good job, blah, blah, blah. These fuckers. Like, dude, you fucking retarded.
Me and Aaron know a kid. Well, Aaron knows him better than I do. I don't know him on Facebook, but I've gotten to know the kid now. This kid, Matthew Scott. He's another kid.
That's
anarchist,
I see that kid.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, he's another fruit.
And the shit he goes through because of this, like this dude's legitimately on watch list now.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
these people, bro.
The FBI, bro. Got you on a watch list, my dude? Like,
Bro, these people are mentally ill, man.
These people
are mentally ill, dude.
Like,
people mentally ill.
People take it too far. They get sensationalized.
Bro, you know who's been melting down lately, Joey?
You actually did something to do it, to like fight it. But it's like, Luigi Mangione didn't do anything to fight it. He killed one dude, and then that guy got replaced by Noon, and then the company moved on.
Did you hear what I said, Joey?
Yeah, who said Anunnaki?
Yeah, you see who else has been melting down? Speaking of people who've been melting down lately. You haven't seen anything like it?
A little bit. He popped up a little bit. What are you referring about?
He hasn't really been online, but I don't. His situation seems to only be getting worse. I'm not going to say too much on him.
Yeah, all right.
But shit, we live in a fucked up.
We got another video, and this.
I like videos. It's like in school. Remember in school when they push in the cart?
I think this one's English. Check it out. We'll talk about it.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us on this Saturday. Tonight, relations between the U.S. and its longtime neighbor and free trading partner Canada are in uncharted territory. Prime Minister Mark Carney says the country feels attacked by President Trump on trade and is now, quote, at war with the United States. The tough talk coming after the last-minute collapse of trade talks and new punishing U.S. tariffs. Consumers and businesses on both sides of the border could soon feel the effects of the fallout. CBS's Olivia Rinaldi leads us off tonight from the White House. Olivia, good evening.
Good evening, Jerika. The Canadian Prime Minister said those dollar-for-dollar retaliatory tariffs on American steel, electronics, and other goods will go into effect on September 8th. The immediate concern right now, can a deal still be reached between these two longtime trading partners and allies?
We cannot accept what they've offered, and we will not give what they've asked.
Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney standing up to the U.S. and President Trump's trade demands, claiming they are unfair. But the top U.S. trade negotiator, Jameson Greer, blamed Canada for the last-minute breakdown.
And they've always had the best deal, and they still would have an even better deal, but they didn't want that.
The 50% tariffs, effective today, impact several Canadian exports, including lumber, steel, and cement. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce is among business groups warning both countries' economies could be damaged, driving up prices. Jennifer Hillman is a trade expert.
The potential for a trade war to have a major effect on either the U.S. or Canada is very significant.
But Canada is in a fighting mood after President Trump's first tariff threats.
It would be a cherished state.
And taunts about Canada becoming America's 51st state.
Why does it feel like today Mark Carney is going to war? Trade war?
Because we're attacked. You're at war when you get attacked. We got attacked.
At a political rally in South Carolina last night, President Trump said polls showing voter disapproval of his economic performance are wrong.
I should be at 100% on the economy, but you're going to see it in a short period of time.
But gas prices, driven up by the president's war in Iran, remain high, over $4 a gallon nationwide.
And tonight we are hearing pushback on these tariffs from Maine Republican Senator Susan Collins. She's asking the administration to reconsider them. As for the president, so far silence on these developments. Jerika?
Olivia Rinaldi at the...
You know who's going to love this, right? You know who's going to come down like a ton of bricks on this one? Your boy Efren. Your boy Efren, because those three things that they're doing specifically target the construction industry.
Yes.
Cement,
and on
every
that
one
note,
of those are huge building.
On that note, here's a special fuck you to Efren again. And also, I'd like to start this rant off by saying, fuck you, Canada. And Canada quite literally doesn't even fucking exist without the United States subsidies and without our protection. So they're the one who's going to fucking lose this war. They will. They'll lose it. And I know a lot of liberals, a lot of libtards are not going to like that. Because they love Canada and they love China.
No, they will lose, Paul. You're right. They will lose, but again, because of Trump's ego.
You see how they slipped in the gas?
Because of Trump's ego, we're gonna have to feel the pinch a little bit. Every move you ever notice, you have to look at Trump now. Fair down.
It hasn't even.
We have enough.
It hasn't hurt me.
Of a sample size to look at Trump and go. Every time you do something to benefit America, it does, but there's always a backlash that somehow hurts the United States. The war with Iran, a byproduct of that is gas is national over $4. I'm all over you in Massachusetts. I gas them everywhere. I gas between $3.80 and $4.20 depending on how close to the city I am. So now gas prices have gone up because of the war. Overall, is the war good and going to benefit us?
Yes.
Hopefully.
And the gas has been at least a little bit.
Canada, same thing. Every time he does something, there's a byproduct that hurts us a little bit. Now
they have been managing the gas situation much better than the Biden administration did. Whatever they're doing to keep it, it hasn't been up to $5 or over $5. You know what I mean? Like,
no, but hold on.
Yes, it sucks.
Why?
But it's not. It's not like crippling.
Ask the question.
What Trump did with the gas was he paused the federal gas tax last month.
I'm just saying, I'm willing to pay that
right
now.
Your gas tax, which is like 5 to 10 cents a gallon, on what they should be getting. So that just drops the prices dramatically. But if they were still collecting tax,
yeah,
we'd be fucked.
Look at fucking California. It's like 72 cents per gallon. That's fucked up. But like right now, me personally, I'm still willing to pay a little bit more for gas, but they need to wrap this situation up at some point, man. And they can't just pull out. If that's not going to work. Like,
this is the problem with
the pull-out method's not going to work. Yeah.
Economy is for the long-term plans. Yes, it makes sense. It'll work long-term. It'll help long-term. But the short-term pain that you got to deal with to get to that long-term win
sucks.
Is what's making people like, bro, I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't.
I can't.
I know.
And it's like, how long is this short-term fight gonna be?
And is it just me, or could Israel be doing more to help out? And like other countries too.
They're not going to.
I think it's true. These other countries that don't want to help us out at all, that we're spending billions of dollars in to keep them safe military-wise, like South Korea, we spend $10 billion a year to militarize. You know how like we just stand there.
Yeah, but if it's not Paul. You're way off on that one, bro. They spend that money to keep North Korea in North Korea, because if they don't spend that money in South Korea, North Korea's gonna overtake them.
Yes, no, I understand that, but what I'm saying is they can't help us out with nothing.
Nah, they do.
No. Yeah, bro. Bro, they have issues. They have major issues over there, bro. They are actually below.
This is why we like subsidize other countries.
They've started to turn communist. You saw that, right?
South Korea?
Yeah. Look it up. They're starting. They've already elected in people that are more like exactly what the Democratic Socialists of America. It's that type of people. They're having the same issue there. We could lose those motherfuckers
they
anyway.
Actually got dissed by the Democrat guy, fucking the Obama wannabe. Fuck's his name? Akeem Jeffries.
Yeah, fucking dollar store Obama.
Yeah, he's the Obama wannabe.
He should be on a billboard against drinking while you're pregnant.
Bro, listen, he literally talks like he copied this.
It's true,
speech
Joey.
from
Don't shake your head at me.
He watched every Obama speech and was like, I have to talk like Obama.
And he's not the only one. There's other people that talk with the same cadence. Like Obama got that from somebody too. Like dude, Obama
got that from like Martin Luther King.
Bro, Obama was a senator. Yes, it is that type of Martin Luther King. Yeah. Dude, Obama was a senator for like 2 seconds before he became president. You realize how crazy? Like it was planned. Like that was part of whatever the game is. Like he was connected to the Bushes.
Politics is planned.
Who you know?
His mother was a white woman. Our first black president had a white mother.
Well, why do you think they put the Hakeem guy up for the Speaker of the House?
That's right. Fuck
he's
Obama.
The Obama, but guess what? He's black.
And Big Mike.
And guess what? He's full black, not half black.
Yeah. Not like Kamala.
He'll be a candidate in a few years. Come on,
Kamala. Say it. Say it with me, guys. Say it with me, guys. Kamala. She's an Indian. China.
Thank you, my friend.
Anyway, welcome to Pokemon. Would you like a squishy?
Listen, Hakeem Jeffries had.
We're doing all the racism today.
Actually, at the Democrat Socialists, because they asked him. I forget what news lady was asking him. Like,
oh yeah, he said he's not.
Yeah, they were like, "How do you feel about abolishing ICE?" And he was like, "Nah, we gotta reform it and have them act like actual like police force." He was like, and just a little tighten it up. He was like, "But I don't want to abolish them at all."
That's how far left those people have went. That he's starting to sound like a conservative.
What about abolishing the Constitution and Congress? And he like chuckled and he was like, "Come on now, really?" He was like, "Not at all." He was like, "That's not at all what we want to do." He was like, "Yeah," but he did say that if
DSA does
socialist candidate was to become the front runner in something, Democrats would back that candidate.
Right. Because it's party over fucking anything.
Right.
It's
so
power over
I don't
anything.
agree with it, but if it just happens,
just like if a strict Muslim person gets in control places, like, dude, they want that Sharia law, and some people think that it's a joke, that it's not really happening. shout out to Efren again, you fuckhead. Like, it's happening, dude. You see these fucking communities in a bunch of different states where they have massive...
Paul, what are you talking about when you say that? Give some examples.
I'm talking about...
Give some examples of
what's
happening. The Islamic takeover of America, what they'd like to do. They're basically running the same game plan that they're running in Europe right now. We are familiar with that, right? How they're getting into all the politics.
Explain for the layman's person who doesn't.
Okay,
understand.
So over in Europe right now, a lot of the countries, they started out getting into politics, like low level stuff, and then they started becoming these are Islamists. Then they started becoming mayors. Then they started getting in like the parliament and shit like that. And because of the huge flood of illegal immigrants over there that are from pretty much all Muslim countries, you guys don't see any of the videos. A lot of people don't because they try to keep that shit away, but they're taking over the place. And like they're saying, like openly saying we want to, and that we want to remove all of the laws here and have Sharia law. And we are in the beginning stages of that in this country. There are places like Dearbornistan and up in Maine, there's huge places where everybody is that. And they once they become look at it historically.
So when you say Minneapolis and Maine are the two,
Texas is a hotbed too.
No, but I'm talking about. I'm trying to throw you an alley-oop because there's two spots that you kind of like touch upon. There's two spots. You have a spot in Maine and there's a spot in Minneapolis where you actually have Muslim congressmen and shit. You said like low level, right? Like
they made the street signs
and work their way up. Trying to like infiltrate the organization and work its way up.
In Arabic, like all the street signs in that are all in Arabic. Like the police, remember they started putting Arabic writing on their badges and shit. Like that is literally part of Islam. Islam it is political. It's a political religion. Like they want once they become 10% of the population. What do you think they've done all over the world? Most of the Islamic countries now that exist in the Middle East, they were fucking Christian countries at one point.
Right, like how does that harm America moving forward? Do you think? Do you think diversity may be better off if
they just want to assimilate and be part of our community? But that's not what they want at the end of the day. I wish we had Big John here because he would elaborate too.
They'll be forced to assimilate.
I want peaceful Muslims. Peaceful assimilated Muslims. Bro, we used to have a deal in this country.
You gotta think, if you get put into a country and you're not
even the Italians, the Irish, they fucking assimilated.
Right. But listen, say you're not even 10% of the population that you're in. I mean, you could be around 1,000 people. You're not even like 100 of a group.
I know Joey agrees with me too, even though he's playing devil's advocate.
Group and feel comfortable, just like the Jews do. Every little minority community stays within their community.
Yeah.
But they do have to assimilate.
But don't take over, motherfuckers. That's all I care about.
Not taking over. I'm not into this fear of them taking
over. So you're gonna vouch for him, okay?
No, I'm not
vouching for him either, bro.
It's a made up fear.
No, yes, he's looking at it from a different point of view, bro. Because
it's okay, but I don't think it's made up. We're not saying it's
made up. It's exaggerated. It's not made up.
Yeah,
it's exaggerated.
Yeah, like that Jake Lang guy, dude. Like, I don't support how the people like attack him and shit, but he's redonkulous, man. He's like, kind of
let me use this example, right? Say you in the hood and you around 15 gangsters, okay? And you gotta hang with these motherfuckers all day, every day. You're gonna do some gangster shit. You're going to assimilate because you're going to be forced to by just population dominance. So if they're not even 10% of the population, they're going to hang with their community. And that's not going to look like it's assimilated because they're...
No. They say once they become 10% of the population, when they start making a play to take over the joint.
Right. But even then, they've already assimilated. You know what I mean?
But yeah, because don't get me wrong, man. I know some peaceful.
I look at all these hotels in my city, owning convenience stores and businesses and all this other shit.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not
full drab, full religion. They go to the Islamic Center, all of this shit, right?
Yeah.
They be in big crowds, all of that. But they've assimilated. You walk into their stores, thank you, come again, my friend. They're fucking... They're working. They're part of capitalism. They're part of our economy.
Yeah, all that shit's cool. But like, what?
They're actually capitalizing on it, sometimes better than Americans. Look at how much the Patel family actually owns.
Yes, and those are the good people. But you don't see people going in. You never seen these videos about people going into corner stores and saying you need to stop selling liquor and pork products and scratch tickets and shit.
Paul, so
I mean, let's not pretend.
No, but the problem is
selling products. All of these.
What you're saying is
But
true.
are they chill ones? Yeah, I fucking know chill peaceful.
What you're saying is true. What you're saying is true, but the problem is with the news, you only see and hear what you're saying. What Aaron's saying is the vast majority of the time are they're law-abiding, but you don't see that. You're only ever fed the 2% of the bad people. That's all. But you're fed on a constant basis where that turns us into thinking that's all of them all the time.
But I know peaceful, chill ones like that, so I don't need to be told that.
Right, but what I'm saying, do you know any crazy ones that are trying to bring Sharia law? I bet not. I know the peaceful ones. I only know the peaceful ones. FiF only knows the peaceful ones.
I've known a couple of sketchy ones. I'll be honest. I've known a couple of sketchies.
Our programming.
I've known a couple of sketchies, to be totally honest.
Force-fed all of this bullshit. Just like the Lindsay Clancy shit.
I know nothing exists.
Listen, I actually had to look up that Lindsay Clancy video because it's not even in my algorithm. Because I scroll by every time I see that women saying the husband did it bullshit because I know it's fake and rage bait.
I know that shit's nonsense. But the last time you told me something didn't exist was when you told me that illegal immigrants could never vote in this country, and that was fucking nonsense. So now I can't take any advice from you on what doesn't exist. So
illegal immigrants legally can't vote.
But they fucking are voting, bud. They just caught over 600 of them.
That's
where was
the
that?
ones
New Jersey?
There's difference between illegal immigrants and refugees.
No, you said it would never happen. You told me it would never happen, though. It couldn't happen.
I didn't.
Yeah, okay.
The illegal immigrants are still illegal, and I stand by that. But what people group into illegal immigrants, and
there's a lot of rage bait.
They don't understand is that there's three different groups of immigrants. There's illegals, there is refugees, and then there is asylum seekers. Asylum seekers and refugees get benefits. They get benefits. They can get a temporary visa and vote. The illegal immigrants can't.
You're right about
You don't need to put all three of them together. Learn the difference.
No, I'm not, because I was looking into that shit that you were saying about the laws in Massachusetts and all that shit. So I know that's actually true. Like some of the shit they don't have a choice on.
Right.
When it comes to the refugees.
Laws, we have to give this shit to the refugees and asylum seekers.
Yeah. I'm not
from a war-torn country or a country that's in civil distress, which is a shitload of them.
Yeah.
We gotta take them in by law. It's not like we want to.
It's just another case of what I was saying earlier.
Ones,
bro,
it's the ones taking advantage that ruin it for everyone else.
Bro, it's the same case I was saying earlier, bro. It's another where, yes, it does happen. It has happened, right? And it will forever happen. But it happens on such a minute scale. One, it's not going to sway any type of election either way. One, and two, again, you only see the fraction of the less than 1% time that it happens. The 99.999, you don't see that.
Yeah,
that's
it's not enough to change
the problem.
It's whatever else they're doing, like with the computer.
Paul, I'll grant you the number.
My ass yesterday. I posted on the experience page. Listen to this, right? I posted on the Fall River Experience page about development on Route 79 on the waterfront in Fall River, Massachusetts, and it's going to be all market rate housing, already master plan designed for the next 10 years of development. It's already designed.
Yeah,
they just put the design out for bid. FiF, you know how that goes with construction. If you got a design in a bid package, you have to follow that bid package.
Yeah.
That's what you're bidding on. So this is all market rate development. I put up a picture of one of the buildings that are going up. Everybody goes, oh, that's for the illegals in Section 8.
Oh, my God.
Stupid motherfuckers. One, they are not going to put Section 8 on the waterfront. I already told you it is market rate.
Yeah, it's too nice.
No, they're not going to put illegals in market rate. They're not putting illegals in fucking housing. They're putting asylum seekers and refugees in temporary housing. And the temporary housing is fucking motels and Section 8 apartments. Okay? And in the projects. They're not putting...
I do get the
government doesn't want them at the waterfront.
Okay, Mr. Yellington.
Exactly.
I do get the frustration on misinformation and that's a rhyme now. It's time. But my wife was recently talking about that, about how many people run with misinformation.
That's your high class. That's your high class resident area.
All day.
Yeah, and think that they know. But listen, take a breath for a second. Say woosah.
Goose fraba.
But I had a quick question for you guys. This has been bugging me. Why, if most Republicans and Democrats agree on the SAVE Act, on IDs for voting, why can't we seem to get it pushed through? So it's both sides that are benefiting from whatever crooked thing they're doing then. Because why wouldn't the Republicans push that?
Bro, like I've been saying, I want a fucking app that you gotta have facial scan with your thumb and a password to get into.
If you take out when you go to vote, try to take out your ID and give it to them, they fucking freak out.
They ignore you. We don't need that.
They're like, put that away. Like,
bro, all you gotta do is go in and say somebody's name that you know is on there, and you can be them.
Yeah.
It's just fucked, man. Like
this is why I've been saying act. They won't do an
both
act.
sides.
Like, oh, it can get hacked. Okay, yeah, it's still better than fucking walking in without even asking for an ID. What the fuck? And just saying a rando's name. So we account our money on banking apps. Everybody's using banking apps now.
You cash checks that way, bro.
It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up that Dominion sued Fox for all that money and claimed that those systems cannot be hacked. And it's been proved that they can be hacked. They absolutely.
You know what's even more fucked about that case? Fox settling. So Fox settling the case proves that they were wrong.
Rupert Murdoch.
Listen, you don't settle a fucking case that you're innocent of. So both of them are fucking corrupt fucking pieces of shit. I'm good with that.
I agree. On that.
Sorry, I don't trust either one of you. And in part of the settlement, Fox had to say that their news wasn't really news, that it was entertainment.
I know. I'm shocked.
And I'm like, so you're not even telling me the news, and now legally you had to be thrown under the bus that you just selling me clickbait? Yeah, fuck
I know. And all of them have been sued. I think every mainstream media,
Fox News knowing this and I think y'all getting the news.
Yeah, I think every mainstream media source should say like entertainment underneath it because the shit they say, like, dude, all the time. Fox is always trying to tell me that marijuana is like evil, and I can't. They lost me there.
Well, because they're getting their funding
by Big Pharma, dude,
to a lobbying against weed.
Big Pharma.
A lot of evangelical Christians who are against marijuana.
I know they said porn's ruining the world.
Bro, you get the liquor industry, bro. The liquor industry. Think about the liquor industry.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a huge lobby, dude. Nobody even talks about that. That's who's
club
in Massachusetts. That's who I think's really behind trying to pull the rec thing on the ballot.
Yeah, dude, because fucking liquor is a drug, dude. Like,
bro,
yeah, dude.
Think of how long liquor's been around for, how much money they've made, and how ingrained it is in our society. Think about that, bro. You don't think they're not in every institution and are in the back pocket of every politician from the top all the way down?
Yeah, most people have said that will never pass. I know I'll definitely be out voting.
All the weed smokers are gonna vote against it. All the ones that might be something that, do you guys think about this? Did you ever think about that's a tactic that they know is never going to pass, but it's a way to get more people to vote? Think about this.
Yeah.
Well, they looked at the amount of people that smoke weed in Massachusetts and go, bro, this is more than people that vote. If we could get some of these people to vote,
absolutely.
They put out a fake fucking question.
But knowing how voter apathy is and how people are lazy, I hope as many people come out to vote to save weed.
Honestly, I think they will, man.
I think Massachusetts did on purpose to get more people to vote. Period. They know that a lot of them.
I gotta make go the other way though. This could everybody came out to legalize it, right?
You're probably right.
We won. They're like, hey, we're good. It's never going away.
No. What I'm saying is, I don't think
you got to get them to come back out and fight.
Yeah.
The state truly doesn't want it to go away. Think about this. Why would they?
Look at all the money?
That's my point. Doesn't want it. But I'm saying whoever's lobbying to put it on the bill, the alcohol industry, whoever, they're banking on that. Stoners came up once because they wanted it legal.
Like, you remember when the shrooms? Do you remember when the shrooms question was on there? I was marched right down to the to vote, but it failed.
Bro, that was close though. That did it get like something like 30? I'm gonna look that up, bro. I think that was 30%. That was close, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a close pass. You know what I mean? That one.
I remember that. I was surprised.
Now, I want to bring up this other video. This is something that's going to be important for everybody who eats meat.
Oh, man.
Check this out. We'll talk about it.
This morning, President Trump announced a new plan to import 300,000 tons of ground beef into the U.S. with lower tariffs. It's a decision that he and Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins says will help lower prices.
But the Iowa Cattlemen's Association says it's going to hurt more than it will help. KCCI's Abigail Curtin spoke with both of them to learn what's at stake for purchasers and producers.
Ground beef. It's a protein staple in millions of American households. But since January 2025, the price has jumped 24%. President Trump is hoping to change this. Friday morning, he announced he'd allow 300,000 metric tons of ground beef to be imported with lower tariffs over the next 90 days. In a visit to the Iowa State Fair, U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins says this will take some of the burden off of consumers' wallets.
We can get a 25% decrease for families, usually lower income families rely on ground beef. Then he wanted to make that move for the American consumer.
But the Iowa Cattlemen's Association doesn't agree.
Obviously, we're disappointed with that.
Lowering beef prices doesn't come without a cost that the Iowa Cattlemen's Association says is creating confusion for its producers.
We talk about supporting our farmers and ranchers, but then you take some of their profitability away right away out of this by inserting a foreign product into our domestic market.
This decision comes as Iowa's farmers are already facing high input costs with low profit margins, and as the U.S. supply of beef cattle is at a 75-year low, something Secretary Rollins acknowledged but justified.
I understand the decision and defend the decision and look forward to continuing to rebuild the herd, but to ensure that we're able to provide it.
So it's possible you may notice lower prices on your ground beef in the coming months. But if you ask Whaley,
even after this 90 days, we're still going to have a short supply. We can't turn that cow herd around in that short of a time period. And I think that's one of the things I think people have to realize. It takes 2-3 years for us to get to that point where we're going to be able to meet that demand.
It's a short-term solution at best. In Des Moines, Abigail Curtin, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
This is to try to lower meat prices before the election. That's what this is. Because it's one of the worst,
Trump
one of the
hasn't
most ridiculous
specified where we're
shit.
getting this from. Trump hasn't even specified what countries we're in it for.
I just looked, dude. I just asked that question.
It's probably ground up people. It's people.
Nah, dude, yo, you want to go conspiratorial? Me and Aaron talked about this earlier, bro. Nah, bro, you want to know what I think this is? He's not telling you because I think he's locked in with those special elite,
those bio meat shit
from Bill Gates, bro. That genetically engineered fucking beef. I think they're gonna try to roll it out right now.
And it's gonna make you
under the guys.
I think it makes people sick. I think it's bad. It's basically cancer that it's cancer that grows it, right?
Rollout, right?
Do you know how they grow that shit?
Listen to that. 90 days rollout, though, you will end up getting used to it. You'll get sick at first. Your stomach will be fucked up. But if you keep eating
cancerous cell.
The taste.
It's a cancerous cell, a supercell, cancerous cell that you can attach it to any meat cell, and it rapidly produces it. And so it makes the meat, but it's a fucking cancerous cell that's growing it. Google that, Aaron.
Yeah. I think that with the meat shit. I looked up possible countries that we're getting it from, and we already import ground beef from Brazil, Australia, Canada, Mexico, New Zealand, and Uruguay.
I knew Brazil. Yeah.
And agricultural sectors in regions like Argentina and various African exporters such as Namibia, Botswana, and South Africa. So we get fucking cow from all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he hasn't specified if any of those countries.
That's the problem.
All 300,000 tons, because that's a lot of fucking meat, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, especially when cows go up to like 2,000 pounds before they're slaughtered. 1,500 pounds. We're talking tons.
They probably toss in like some kangaroos and some fucking giraffes and
like, I think that this is gonna be.
This has been a thing for a long time. There's been conspiracy theory about the amount of meat that we eat in this country. There's no way that we get enough meat to how much there is. Like, and you know, they say that each like thing of hamburger, especially, that there's like 98 different DNAs like in a sample.
Yeah, that's ridiculous too.
So it's just all different animals, and like it's just like they throw the you know, they just throw the head into the fucking thing and just
grind it up.
Grind it up.
Some
tasty. Have a percentage of bone in your burger.
I heard head meat's tasty. What the fuck's that guy there? The liver,
very tender.
The Liver King, that fucking wacko who did steroids
Listen, it's very tender.
Is it?
Yeah, it's dark meat too.
Yeah. Do you remember fucking Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom? Chilled monkey brains. Yeah.
All right, so with this meat shit.
That's it. Don't shake your head at me, Joey, you son of a bitch.
I think with the meat, we're getting towards that Bill Gates, like FiF was saying. And Bill Gates has already moved on past like grass burgers and shit.
He's a demon, man.
Burgers out of like bugs,
yeah,
and all types of shit. And he was doing that like years ago. I remember a documentary with him like 3-4 years ago. He was turning like shit water and septic tank water into drinking water, and he was making burgers and meat out of bugs.
Yeah.
And he had people drinking and
the WEF came out and said, no, the WEF the World Economic Forum came out a year or two ago and literally said by 2030, a lot of our diet protein is going to come from ground up insects.
Yeah.
They put
which causes cancer.
That's insane, dude. Well, bro,
half of the things
what doesn't cause cancer?
They're excellent. I know.
What doesn't cause cancer?
I know. And you know what? I don't know if I would trust the guy who said that we need to lower the world's population by half to be giving us food.
No, not at all. But I think that the world's population, I think he said something that like it could be part of the planning of depopulation. I agree with that because of the financial gains. But I also believe
all
that
these tech giants,
smart, like straight to the point, like autistic type people that have no filter. And he's like, yeah, the population with the food source, we don't have enough. So like we got too much population, we got to depopulate. And just spoke bluntly about something that's kind of obvious. Like if we got this many billions of people on Earth eating 3 times a day, well, we might have to cut back a meal. You know what I mean?
I thought you were talking about
people that were like, hey, you know what? We're gonna skip lunch. No more lunch.
I thought,
but they're like they thought the other way, Aaron. They're like, fuck that. I'm not taking less. How about there's gonna be less people, so more for me.
Right, and they're also thinking like, hey, fucking, let's use bugs and all this other shit to make
for them.
And they said
we keep the good shit for us. There's
only
so much
one
good
thing that
shit.
raised my spidey senses in that news clip with the lady talking.
Yeah.
She said low income people depend on ground beef, and I'm
more.
Yeah, I'm like, so what you saying? The people
because it's cheaper. Because it's cheaper.
Don't
But
like any ground beef.
But
Aaron, they do, but
like,
it's different. It's like Wagyu and shit, and they start getting into this other crap.
Yeah.
Like
Right,
more steak.
that tells me like, all right, so is the low income meat specified for low income people? Is there something in the low income meat?
Yes.
You remember the CEO? You remember the CEO at Campbell's who said that the soup there is bioengineered meat?
He wouldn't feed it to his own daughter. He was like, I wouldn't feed that to my own daughter.
He said bioengineered meat for poor people. Yeah, bro.
That's wild.
So like
we're just fucking. We are the goy. We are the goyim.
Eating this because of finances.
Jory, you're gonna eat that fucking goy slop and you're gonna like it.
I love that.
We are the Goyim, my friend. And we'll keep on eating Goyim slop to the end. So throw a fucking Jew down a well.
The remix.
Right? I haven't even dropped that song yet. He's already got the remix done.
Yeah, goddamn fucking Jewish supremacists.
I didn't even make the beats yet.
I know. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Guys, honestly,
Bro,
you guys...
Yeah. Bro, you should cut my vocals out of that, slice them out, and make a beat behind it, yo, and like stretch my shit however and do a little.
Oh, dude. Once we get the Discord
at the end, make a beat switch.
Joey, you gotta help me get more people into the Discord.
Oh, you started
a Discord for the show. Yes, I sent you guys things too because you can join Discord too. I'll send it again. But so far we've got fucking Big John's in there, and you know that dude Scott Ryan from Texas who came on the show before. Shout out to Scott Ryan. He's in there. But yeah, I got to get more people in there. I set that shit up because then people can fucking take clips like that.
Well, that's what we want them in there for.
And you can turn it into a song, like you were saying, like. Yeah.
It's my Christmas tree.
That's gonna be a good one. No, you're right. That's gonna be. What the hell is that?
This is my Christmas tree.
Oh, nice.
There's some yum.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like drug content. We gotta shut this shit down.
It's legal and federally declassified now. So.
Get out and vote, everyone. Make sure you get out and vote for recreational marijuana.
You know, since that they passed marijuana in Massachusetts, every single year since it's been passed, marijuana has accumulated more tax revenue than alcohol.
Yeah, people are drinking less.
Yes.
People are drinking less. Yes.
Absolutely.
And this new generation, most of them don't drink.
Yep.
Kathy, my wife actually advocates for the liquor.
As you can all see, marijuana damages your brain.
No, it doesn't.
It all damages our brain.
She just did another mic drop. She says you can see marijuana damages your brain.
Paul, let's make some money real quick. Next time she walks by, point your fucking thing at her feet. Try to get like a feet picture. That way we can cut it out and we can sell it.
My toes. I'd be selling those.
We can,
all day.
you know,
we'll make some money off that.
We should make her fart in jars, and we'll sell her fart.
Bathwater. We'll sell her bathwater, dude.
Yeah, sell her bath. Oh, that's a good one. Like little, you know, like the little tiny glass tubes that like
$10-15 for like bathwater.
That white stuff used to come in. You know, you can put bath. This is YouTube. I'm trying to. We've already done enough bad things on here today.
Listen, I blocked the bitch on my Facebook the other day because I'm scrolling down my news feed. She was trying to mail out and ship and sell used tampons.
No,
I was like, this is disgusting.
Well, dude, you know that women wear underwear, right? And then put them in a Ziploc bag and they sell them and dudes buy them. And dude, I heard even worse. People doing that with kids, bro. This world is so fucking sick, man.
Bro, oh, that's awesome. Yo, for all the cougars out there, I'm a construction worker, right? I sweat a lot. So what I'll do is if you guys want to buy my listen, if you guys want to
be interested, if Joey wears a male
and buy my boxer briefs,
would you be interested in buying
I'll do a full 8-hour day. I'll do an 8+ hour day for you guys. $25, dude. I'll ship them out.
Do you know anybody who might want to buy?
Email me or hit me up. It's your boy FiF. I will sell you guys.
And I will
boxer briefs. All worn by It's Your Boy FiF. The scent It's Your Boy FiF, all embedded in it. $25 a pair of boxer briefs. I'll start selling them. I'll send them out to you guys.
And if you would like to purchase a biological weapon,
bring out the boxer briefs, right? Put it in a cologne bottle.
Women's perfume.
Good idea.
Oh,
basically, we'll sell anything.
You guys are all fucked.
No, we're not.
Sell beats.
By the way, FiF, I forgot to mention, I like that fucking.
Got you.
I like that graphic, man. Behind you.
Awesome. What's that?
I like that graphic behind you. It's like fucking. Your boy.
FiF though.
Everybody out there, please go to YouTube and subscribe to the new channel, FiF Reacts. FiF Reacts.
I got a question for FiF though. FiF, who's the guy with your name tattooed on his hand?
That's
right?
FiF. That's AI FiF. That's AI FiF.
You know who that is? That's a representation of all the people who watch FiF Reacts channel.
Are you black? too? What?
That's FiF with a tan.
Are you a little bit black too? Yeah.
I'm coming up the Caribbean.
Oh, also, by the way, let me also promo. You guys saw that we hadn't had anything new on our Spotify channel or our Apple podcast, but I still was like, oh, wait a minute, because you know how it was a pain trying to get the shows on. It was too big, and I was like, I'll just do shorts. So I'm doing shorts now. So everybody go and check out SunDaze Podcast show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and every other social media platform that you can find, literally everywhere. And if you go there, we'll send you a video of Joey singing "Throw a Jew Down the Well."
I'm gonna get that up on Spotify.
I know, dude. You could put it to techno, honey. Sorry, it's part of the show.
That might not be a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea, actually.
Actually, I'll figure it out. I mean, I'll find over the song and figure that out.
We need to, dude. I'm gonna look into. They still have
like
Patreon,
a dance
right?
track.
All right.
They still have Patreon, right? That's still a thing.
Oh yeah.
Because we should find some little ways.
That,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
where FiF sells his box of briefs.
Mm-hmm.
Patreon.
Minimum of 8 hours. A minimum
Kathy
of 8
said,
hours.
"How come she hasn't seen you in like 5 years?" We were just saying that about Dan too. We're trying to get everybody together at some point before the end of. I mean, the summer's almost over, but go out to eat and have drinks and shit or something.
Yeah, go back to Texas Roadhouse or something.
No, seriously, you wanna?
What you just said, you asshole.
What? Oh yeah, Dan. Dan can watch us have a drink.
Bro, I'm an asshole. I'll walk over to him with a shot and put it right under his nose and be like, "Take a smell. Remember how this smells?"
Dude, Dan, no, but we wouldn't actually. Dude, Dan was over for like 470 something
Good, bro.
days.
He's all, dude, I'm happy for the brother, man. I'm glad.
He just works his ass off pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
dude.
he's doing his
doing
thing.
good.
He's coming up.
Yes, sir. We gotta get him.
Dan,
We gotta
right?
get him on the show again.
And him were definitely on the same route, passing the car accident the other day.
Yeah, he was behind me like an hour or two.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So listen, I just smoked, right? I'm high as shit. I'm scrolling down my news feed. I see FiF with the video. I'm like, oh shit, that's fucked up. I keep scrolling, right? I see Dan with the video again. I'm like, I just seen this video. And I'm like, FiF put a different video. So I look at it and I'm like, this ain't FiF. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I'm like, oh, it's Dan. I'm like, they following each other? I'm like,
yeah, dude.
all on their way to work, all right? And then I don't know why, right? I see that he's got the radio on, but I see like it's a radio station. I zoomed in. I'm like, the fuck's he listening to on the radio? And I'm like, oh, he's got sports radio on. Okay.
Yeah, 95. Yeah.
I'm like, I think we need a sports podcast. I'm like, that would work. I'm like, but I don't know sports like that.
I thought about it, bro. I thought about doing this. I follow page. You know what I mean? I follow, especially local teams. Like I'm heavy on the local teams.
We've been following on this show. We've been following the WNBA because of Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah, yeah.
And Angel Reese is a fucking con.
Hey, so yo, I got a topic. I got an off.
Stop talking to him.
Have you guys heard about Chernobyl and what's going on with the Chernobyl factory over there with the fucking decommissioned fucking thing, dude?
So where they had the nuclear meltdown,
bro, it's starting to reignite the elephant foot. The elephant foot, which was like all the nuclear waste.
I know.
Shit,
yeah, you can explain it, but yeah,
it's turning into a fine particle dust now. It's starting to like change. It's like.
Yeah, so when it melted down, it was like
it was like a liquid. It was like a plasma. It was like a plasma liquid.
And they covered it in like
mad to the point now where it's turning into a fine dust that could possibly get out into the wind and get out of the building because the enclosure. I was watching the thing about it. The enclosure wasn't made for that because they didn't know that was going to be a byproduct result of it. It was meant to keep the ooze that it was intertwined, like encased. Now that it's not really an ooze anymore and it's beginning to turn into this like particle dust, it's able to get out of the containment. And if that gets out of the containment and starts getting into like world crosswinds and shit, the potential has.
That's why like nuclear power is a pretty cool, but like it's dangerous still. Like it's not as dangerous today, but it still can be.
That little tidbit that FiF just said makes me think of this, right? U.S. military, when we do our drills,
and they've been bombing it too.
We go
during
in
the war.
Mexico, Arizona. We're bombing shit in our own country to test these things out, and in the ocean. And in the ocean, we're fucking eating seafood.
Mm-hmm.
All that is obviously the water trade currents are fucking moving around. So all this water is mixed together with all the shit that we bombed in the water, put in the water.
We used to test nukes in this country.
That's what he's saying.
Out in the ocean.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. And then like Arizona and New Mexico testing them over here.
Aaron, look
It's
up
already in our
Operation
atmosphere,
Fishbowl.
so that's just for their atmosphere now. And
Aaron,
that's going to travel the Earth and be more. But we've already had all this nuclear shit in the air since we first started testing this shit.
Aaron, can you do me a favor? Can you look up Operation Fishbowl and read what it says?
That's I know where you're going with that.
Yeah.
I know that.
It's crazy. Like when I tell people this who never heard of it, they
don't
think
believe
I've
it,
just
do they?
made it up.
All right, I'm gonna do it like this.
They just ask what was Operation Fishbowl.
Yeah, have a talk. You'll put it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun time.
Was a series of
Say it again.
conducted by the United States. It was a series of high-altitude nuclear tests conducted by the United States in the Pacific during 1962.
Explain more detail.
These tests were launched on missiles from Johnston Island to evaluate the effects of high-yield nuclear explosions on ballistic missiles and radar in the upper atmosphere.
How many other locations has the U.S. military done nuclear or radioactive testing sites? Give locations.
Like they thought they might rip a hole through the.
Major testing locations included the Nevada test site and the Pacific Flight Grounds in the Marshall Islands, along with sites off Kiritati Island and several continental U.S. locations like New Mexico, Alaska, and Mississippi.
I knew Nevada's a big one. Yeah, we're rocking out.
No, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. You get copyright. Don't take that shit down.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, no, I had popped up from the back.
Joey, what?
That's actually my brand new remix to the Aroma record from DJ Khaled, Fat Joe, and Jadakiss.
Shameless promotion.
I actually flipped the flow on that one. Let me see. I'm old school, so I got the writtens. So I'm just gonna do the one that I redid of Jadakiss's verse. I don't really think you could do it. You gotta show me career criminal with violence. They won't parole me. Anyone who knows me knows you can't control me. Asking who's this white boy? I'm like Ginobili. Anything that I do it nobly. See through counterfeits, exposing phonies. I've been bodying the whole scene for years, putting on my city, building up careers. Ask around, they'll tell you that my bars is lethal. Swoop down on my prey, something like an eagle. Senior new B, a VW Beetle. Know that if you push me, I can get evil. Hear it, then you hear it again, and it hits you more. Flow dope first of the month, and bricks are raw. Before hitting the booth, go hit the store. Packing Newport 100s and a pack of Raws. Summa cum laude, hip hop diploma. Know me, I got the aroma of a stoner. Toma.
Let's go.
Bars.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Exclusive.
Bars.
I flipped
bar
that
talk
verse. So like the Jadakiss verse on the remix.
Yeah.
I flipped his verse into my own and flowed it like in his cadence. Matched the whole cadence. Same with Fat Joe's verse. And the hook with Stove God Cooks. I just like copied the same feeling just with me.
Did you say this is out yet or no?
Yeah, it's out right now. It's called the Aroma Remix on all platforms. Lately, I've been dropping some remixes. I dropped the Janice Shut the Fuck Up remix from Drake. I dropped the What You Feel Like Rhythm remix. I've been dropping a lot. I've been dropping weekly. I'm actually holding off right now. I'm going to be dropping 3 albums, an instrumental album, a remix album, and an original song album. And I forget the date. I believe it's the 17th of September. There's going to be a Lizzie Borden series on Netflix on the Monster series. They're gonna be doing on Lizzie from my home city, 4 of Mass. So I got a track called Lizzie Borden that's gonna be dropping the day of the series.
Nice.
When people look up Lizzie Borden for the Netflix. Bang, that song pops up. I mean, Lizzie Borden by somebody from the same city. So,
yes, sir.
I got a nice little rollout plan going. And I switched the 4 of Experience podcast from Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 p.m. to just Fridays at 1 to get back to the music during the week because fucking mad podcast during the week is excessive.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know.
So much to talk about.
Joey, what did you think about Dan's pitch about the backyard barbecue doing Kraken blood?
I don't care. Whatever you guys want, we'll do it.
Yeah. That would be, yeah. I probably would do it. Is that October? Is that when that's supposed to be?
I have no idea.
I think it is. And they, Pens and Pencils have a bunch of shows going coming up too. Did you see, I don't know if that song's out yet, but have you seen any of the clips of the song they have with that dude? It's like in black and white.
He just sent me a thing this morning. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Pretty good, yeah. It's pretty good.
Actually, hold on. This is what I'm gonna do, right? Because I seen that comment that said exclusive because of me just doing the little rap, right? So, well, I'm gonna
who was that?
I don't even know who commented that. That was just somebody comments. But since
I haven't even won.
Since this isn't out yet, I can play this because it's not yet. So
do it.
Right. So after I'm gonna put the fucking this up over here to give
You're hearing it here. You're hearing it here first.
Exclusive of my track.
New shit.
Monster.
New shit.
And it's
All Niter, new shit.
And this is gonna drop the day that the Monster series goes.
That was smart.
Yo, Lizzie Borden took an axe. Yeah, street man. Yo, welcome to my city. Grimy and gritty, ain't ever been pretty, ain't ever been pretty. Welcome to my city. Grimy and gritty, ain't ever been pretty, ain't ever been pretty. Mill smoke memories, blue collar pain. Generations came and went, her story still remain. Everybody got a theory when it comes to the case. Like they was in the crib looking dead in the face. Media always have a field day with the trauma. Turn my city's tragedy into worldwide drama. Now every true crime junkie wanna crack the code, but facts got potholes like a South End road. Word to forever, it's a permanent stain, but it's part of the city's DNA in the game. Love it or hate it, every tourist know the name. 130 plus years and still the same. Welcome to my city. Grimy and gritty, ain't ever been pretty, ain't ever been pretty. Welcome to my city. Grimy and gritty, it ain't ever been pretty, it ain't ever been pretty, no.
Yeah.
Crack, bro. I like that beat. That beat's fucking tight.
Yo, and the extra drums at the end. Because I was like, when I put the sample back, and I'm like, yo, I want the drums to like stab when it says 41. So it was like, yeah. I like it. I'm probably gonna do a music video for that outside of Lizzie Borden house, at a gravesite, all of that shit.
Can you get inside the house?
Yeah, you could do tours inside the house, all of that. I think a tour is $150 for a full tour.
Such a notorious fucking story. Everybody knows that shit.
Yeah, so that's gonna be premiering on this season of Monster on Netflix. Not the show.
Yeah.
But
that's good. But that's smart. That's smart marketing to make.
Oh, absolutely, genius, dude.
Warren Beatty's daughter is playing Lizzie Borden, Ella Beatty, or whatever. Charlie Hunnam's playing Lizzie Borden's father.
Oh shit!
So
Kathy loves Charlie Hunnam. That's her boyfriend
from the same guy who directed
Sons of Anarchy,
Horror Stories, and the rest of the Monster series. Last season had that Ed Gein, and it broke.
Yeah, that Ed Gein shit. Charlie Hunnam as Ed Gein was fucked.
Yeah. So
now she loves him and everything except for that. She was scared of that shit.
Yeah. So Lizzie Borden, they're gonna twist it from the preview that's out in the trailer. It doesn't look like they're going based off like factual representation.
Yeah, they're gonna spice it up a little bit for the 2026.
So if you're looking for factual representation, this ain't it.
Yeah.
But Netflix,
it'll be fun.
Platform. This should be great for my city, but I know that my city government don't know how to handle this. They're not even going to do nothing for it.
I know. I love the clips on the Fall River Experience. They just look. All the politicians look like a bunch of monkeys trying to fuck a football. Like at these meetings.
Yeah. And they're trying to fuck the same football at the same time.
Yeah.
It's horrible. They're like, give me the ball, give me the ball.
They fuck everything up.
Yeah.
Just in general, the leadership everywhere right now.
It's awesome.
Garbage.
It's local government. Local government is the one that is the state reps, it's the mayors, it's the city councils, town councils, city council ward members, whatever your city or town has. That's the people that you gotta focus on voting for. Everybody comes out when it's a presidential election, but nobody comes out for the city and towns, and they wonder why their shit sucks.
Right. That's more better for them, dude. Locals gonna impact them 1,000 times more than the federal election is going to.
Right. Local politics doesn't. Like it's not as sexy as. But right. You have much more control with what's going on.
Like my city actually just took two people.
We should run for shit.
My school department in Fall River, Mass. just took two people from Brockton, and I know you guys from the Brockton area, so maybe you're familiar. So there was this CFO guy for the school department that I guess was embezzling millions of dollars. He got caught and he got fired and said, "Hey, it wasn't me. I was CFO." Yeah, well, we picked him up for Fall River. He's our new CFO. Good guy. You know what I mean? Bad with numbers. Let's have him play with our budget.
Yeah.
And then there was like some school superintendent lady who said that she's been all over the state. She said, I've been in Newton, Brockton, Plymouth, I've been here, and now I'm in Fall River, and I love it here.
Someone else's problem.
Why are you everywhere, bitch?
Bro, the CFO dude you're talking about was one of the people that was involved in making $20 million disappear in the school department. Yeah. Oh, sorry, misappropriated.
Yeah, we hired him to work the budget.
Good Lord.
And in the most recent school committee meeting, he was like, yeah, I'm going to add this line item. I used to do this in my old district. We're going to do this here. And everybody's like, yeah, okay, go ahead, right ahead.
It's
and I'm like, his old district, he robbed 20 million. He's going to rob us. He's telling you how he's going to rob us.
But don't you ever wonder, like, why people still hire these people, like, and why, like, people vote in politicians that they know are like terrible people and gonna do bad things? Like, I don't fucking get it. Like,
hey, if they help this CFO get in and he steals millions, you owe me a cut because
they want a chunk.
I
of the money.
appointed you the position. I want my percentage, my finder's fee, my higher fee.
Did FiF leave on purpose or what happened?
I think FiF went to go do naked jumping jacks in the back on his Patreon.
So he went to go fart. He
tested it for Facebook and YouTube because you can't do that.
He's farting in jars right now. He's got customers.
His boxer briefs to make his cologne.
Oh yeah, he just had a shart.
He's got a hell of a lineup of merchandise. Most people come out with like t-shirts and hoodies and shit. He's like, nah, briefs,
chest hairs. He
and
sells chest hairs too, in
Yeah,
in an amulet. He's a hairy gorilla, man. Fucking guy. He's like a Cro-Magnon fucking Neanderthal. Oh, there he is, right there.
He
I
was
didn't go
just
nowhere, bro.
picking up dingleberries for sale.
Dingleberries.
I was squeezing out some of the juice getting ready.
He's got a dingleberry farm that he was just harvesting his dingleberry farm.
Little do we know, during this episode, he got 3 orders alone.
I know.
Dude,
people
he
are
was
good.
like, "I fulfill these orders, guys. I'll be back."
Like I said,
told him, fast turnaround.
If it's 2026, man, if you're not licking people's buttholes, what are you doing?
Not licking people's buttholes.
I know. Me either. That I don't understand what these kids are doing nowadays. Because that's you ever heard of Shigella? It's definitely a disease you wouldn't like.
Yeah, I don't know about that disease. Yeah, I would like to not know about that disease.
It's from getting poop in your mouth. There's a lot of those diseases.
Oh, yum.
So I'm gonna steer away from that.
Yeah, that's
What is this right here, by the way?
What is what?
It was what Joey wrote.
Got your life, but politicians are trash. Yeah, politicians definitely are trash. But with that being said, it looks like we're about time to wrap up. You will see me and FiF tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the Hip Hop Everything podcast.
Sorry, I don't know why I dropped out by mistake.
It's all right. I didn't drop out. I got kicked out. It's fine.
Yeah.
I got kicked out a lot, too.
Which one are you guys doing tonight? Hip Hop
Everything podcast, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be on Facebook, YouTube, all over the place.
Yeah.
And
what's the teaser for that? Like, what's one of the big stories that you got?
Well, we're gonna talk a little bit about the Tupac trial that's going on. Keefe D obviously saying he's not doing it. He didn't do it. There's some former gang members that testified and straight said to the prosecution was like, "Hey, I don't want to put him in jail." And then the next question was like, "Did you see what happened? Did you see him there?" He was like, "No." And I'm like, "Well, he just told you he's not gonna put him in jail, bro." So the fuck.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's the one who set it all up, and
yeah, he's going down regardless of what anybody testifies.
He should have went down a long time ago. It's ridiculous, actually.
Yeah,
he's been saying forever.
However, what this case is implying, though, is some dude, Eric Zip Martin, was the middleman between Keefe D and Diddy. And
So I'm
Diddy,
saying, I'm hoping they have shit on Diddy.
and
that's
that
gonna put
this
Diddy
is
away.
probably going to indict Diddy after this trial. So
They want his ass.
Keefe
They want
D
his
gets
ass.
found guilty in this trial, and then after this trial, they will open an investigation and indictment on Diddy while he's in jail before he gets released. And right before he's scheduled to get released, he'll get indicted and get charged from in jail and never come home.
Listen, I mean, Diddy's probably having the time of his life, if we're all being honest.
Diddy's definitely having the time of his life.
He's dropping the soap left and right now.
Diddy's just walking around naked in the towel and shit. Like, hey, guys.
I dropped it again, boys.
Even the gay dudes in there are looking at Diddy like, come on, bro, enough.
Come on, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
Diddy's be probably super gay in there.
Yeah. So, what do you think?
Oh, there was a female guard that got fired recently from the same unit he was in for having sex with an inmate and having another inmate watch the cell door. And then that inmate fought the other inmate over the girl, and one inmate.
Bro, what's going on in this world today? Like, you keep seeing these things in the news constantly, too, of these teachers that sleep with the teenage students. And the crazy part about it is that they're always smoke shows. I'm like, it's terrible because in society, you look at men much worse when they do things like that than women, but it's still wrong. But But I wonder to myself, still, I have to wonder to myself, where were these women when I was in junior high and high school?
I know, right?
Callie just said, Paul, because you stop being a pervert.
Listen, any of these teachers that have been having sex with the kids now, like these female teachers, like you're saying, I never had a teacher that looked like any of these girls.
No, none of them.
All very manly and lesbian, butch-like, with fucking short haircuts.
Yes, all my teachers that were like
guys.
The head honcho lesbians.
Yeah, so it's like, you know what I mean, all like the super old lady teachers and shit.
Dude, have you guys ever watched that show Tires on
Yeah.
Netflix?
No, I haven't seen it.
There's a new season too. This shit's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's a funny show.
Shit.
Funny in that.
But so, but honestly, real quick too, because we're probably coming to an end here. But everybody, so I can clip this, please join our Discord. I will be putting the link for it everywhere, like I have been. They're running trains on the CEO. Who wrote that?
Christy Rogers.
Oh my god, yeah, I seen a bunch of ones where they were female CEOs, right? There's always something going on, man. I used to work for a company back in the day that had group homes for the mentally and physically challenged. In some of the homes, the people were like really messed up, but some of them, they just had like bipolar and shit like that. And there was people who worked there who would be hooking up with the people. Like, it was mayhem, absolute mayhem.
Listen, I'm crazy, right? So I got sent to the hospital once.
People who worked in the houses.
No, listen. So I'm certified crazy.
And it was mostly women.
I went to a hospital once when I was younger, and there was this one person, right? This is how crazy this was.
Story time.
I was just an asshole. So this one person got their forehead on the wall, and they spinning their whole body, but they connecting their head to the wall, not letting the forehead disconnect. And they're telling me to spin. So I walked by, I was like, well, then spin, motherfucker. Staff lady was like, you're not supposed to encourage that type of behavior. I'm like, the motherfucker is doing what he's told. You tell us all day, do what we're told. This motherfucker's spinning, right? Let him fucking spin. Then the motherfucker want to try to give me some, like, Tramadol, Benadryl, fucking knock you on your ass shots.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no reason to try to like stab and drug me for fucking being a wise ass, dude. Like, I'll calm down and fucking relax.
But
no need for this.
But in rehab, you say, yes, give me some of that stuff, please.
Yeah, but I was like, nah, I'm good, because that shit'll make you drop in seconds. It's like a fucking human tranquilizer.
Yeah, dude, Benadryl. One time I had some sort of a reaction to something when I used to work in this high-rise apartment buildings. And I had to go to the ER, and I freaking got, and they gave me like they gave me an IV of liquid Benadryl, and they were like, you can't drive home. Like, I actually drove myself there, but like, you can't drive home. Dude, I felt like I was fucking hammered. I was rocked. It was actually kind of a good time, actually.
That's how I felt at the mental hospital.
I went home, I had the best fucking sleep of my life.
Yeah, I got sent to Pembroke.
And I lived. I mean, I had a little bit of brain damage, but I lived mostly.
Listen, what was your favorite flavored window growing up? Think fast.
What?
What was your favorite flavored window growing up? Think fast.
The one on that little short yellow bus.
Mine was vanilla. I got kicked off the bus. And
Scratch and snap.
I had the normal short bus, but I also had the minivan and the station wagon with the seat that was backwards.
Oh shit! Remember that shit? You can't do, bro. We used to drive in the back of pickup trucks and shit. Like, can't do none of that.
The station wagon backwards seat was ill though.
Dude, when me and my sister were kids, my dad had this Chevy pickup truck with a cap, and we put fucking lawn chairs, like, you know, the lower ones that you take to the beach and shit. We had those in the back of there, and we used to sit in the back and drive into Boston to go to Red Sox games, dude, on the fucking highway.
Yeah,
like, you would go to jail now. Like,
yeah,
it's because we become fucking pussy. It's because of the pussification of America. If we're being honest, we become a bunch of fucking pussies.
Well, everybody wants safety. Everybody's concerned.
Do you see playgrounds now, dude? playgrounds when we were kids, it was concrete and there was like a bunch of broken glass that fucking homeless dude smashed there, and now it's like all like made out of foam and shit. Like it's foam.
Playground grade wood chips.
Yeah, you can't even walk on it.
Not even the wood chips. That's what it used to be.
I know.
They turned it into the wood chips after the concrete.
And that pissed me
now
off
it's that rubber fucking sneaker.
Shit. Yeah.
I have a metal detector. Yeah, it's like recycled rubber. Like I have a metal detector, so I like the wood chip shit because mad people would drop shit in there. I'd find jewelry and change, but now you're not gonna find nothing because it's a big fucking block of foam.
Yeah.
The world is becoming fun. That's why everything has to say like caution hot. Like you have to know that a fucking
you wanna make big money with your metal detector?
What?
Go metal detect bushes outside of the courthouse.
Where?
Bushes outside of courthouses.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's where you'll find people's guns.
Yeah, and knives and like anything. Drugs. Probably some drugs in there, maybe.
Yeah, it'll all be bundled, packaged together. They're guns.
No, but if you go to like playgrounds and like old parks and shit like that, I found all kinds of shit.
Find all kinds of shit.
Jewelry, old coins. Like I love that. It sounds just like some nerdy old man shit, which it kind of is. You know what I mean? Like I collect coins and shit too. Yeah, so man, I'm gonna be 46.
You're an old man.
I'm getting my old man on. You know what I mean?
And yeah, it's your 4600th birthday.
I know, man. I've been on this planet for 46 years.
Listen, 4 more years till half a century. How does that
feel? I said that, man. That's fucking crazy that I'm 4 years away from being 50. Like that blows my mind because, like, I feel the same way I did in my mind as I did when I was like 20. I mean, I'm more responsible now and less of a maniac.
Yeah.
But I still, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like I'm that old. Like,
yeah, I think our generation is the older that we are. It's not like 46 was what 46 was in 1980s.
But Generation X, we're not, like we don't dress like old farts and shit. Like
it's because we ate a lot of preservatives, so we're preserving ourselves.
Yeah, we're like it's like fucking formaldehyde.
Yeah, we're just preserved. That's all.
Yeah.
It's because of fried bologna being broke. That's all it is. That and ramen.
Fried bologna. Chicken wings and bologna. Chilling with my homie. All right, so what do you think, gentlemen? Are we good?
We off this. I'm going to go take
this. Everybody follow us everywhere. Subscribe everywhere. Comment, like. It's all free, and it helps. Discord. Be there. Do that. All right, gentlemen. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Peace.
Peace. Thank you, gentlemen. Later.